Hey everybody, Markiplier here. Today we're diving deep into the world of gaming, uncovering the rarest, most exclusive tech that'll make even the most seasoned collector drool. From prototypes to limited edition consoles, get ready to explore the hidden treasures of gaming history. First up, we're kicking things off with a real doozy. This, my friends, is the Nintendo PlayStation. You heard that right, Nintendo? PlayStation. This mythical console was a result of a short-lived partnership between Nintendo and Sony back in the early 90s. They planned to release a system that could play both Super Nintendo cartridges and CD-ROMs. But alas, it was not meant to be. The deal fell apart, leaving only a handful of these prototypes in existence. This bad boy is considered the holy grail of video game collecting. Just look at it. The iconic PlayStation controller with the Super Nintendo logo. It's enough to make a grown collector cry. And that, my friends, is the legendary Nintendo PlayStation. Next up, we've got a shimmering beacon of rarity that'll make any Zelda fan weak in the knees. Prepare to feast your eyes on the gold cartridge of The Legend of Zelda for the NES. This ain't your grandma's Zelda cartridge, folks. Back in 1987, Nintendo held a contest with Nintendo Power magazine, and only a handful of these golden beauties were given away as prizes. It's not just the gold plating that makes this cartridge special though. Owning this cartridge is like owning a piece of gaming history dipped in pure gold. So if you ever stumble across one of these golden relics, don't hesitate. Grab it, cherish it, and maybe, just maybe, you'll unlock the secrets of Hyrule and become a legend yourself. Hold on to your joysticks, gamers, because we're about to blast off with the Atari Cosmos. This was a console that promised to take handheld gaming to new heights, combining the charm of classic arcade games with the portability that modern gamers crave. Imagine the excitement of having an arcade in the palm of your hand, ready to play anytime, anywhere. This handheld console was supposed to be Atari's answer to the Game & Watch, but it never quite reached orbit. Despite the high hopes and innovative design, the Cosmos faced numerous challenges that kept it from becoming a household name. It was a bold attempt to capture the imagination of gamers everywhere, but sometimes even the most ambitious projects don't go as planned. Due to technical difficulties and a shifting market, only a handful of prototypes ever saw the light of day, making it one of the rarest pieces of gaming tech in existence. These prototypes are now coveted by collectors and gaming historians alike, each one a testament to what could have been. The rarity of the Cosmos adds to its mystique, making it a true gem in the world of vintage gaming. The Cosmos boasted a unique holographic display that created a sense of depth unlike anything else on the market at the time. This feature was ahead of its time, offering a glimpse into the future of gaming technology. The holographic display was not just a gimmick, it was a revolutionary step forward that set the Cosmos apart from its competitors. It's a reminder that even giants like Atari had their missteps, but those missteps can sometimes lead to the most fascinating pieces of history. The Cosmos is a perfect example of how innovation and ambition can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes. While it may not have been a commercial success, its legacy lives on as a symbol of Atari's pioneering spirit. Finding a working Atari Cosmos is like discovering a lost spaceship from a bygone era. It's a rare and thrilling experience that connects us to a time when gaming was still in its infancy, and every new console was a bold experiment. The Cosmos represents a piece of gaming history that is both elusive and enchanting. So keep your eyes peeled, my friends. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual gamer, the allure of the Cosmos is hard to resist. Its story is a reminder that the journey of gaming is filled with twists and turns, and sometimes the most intriguing tales come from the least expected places. You never know when you might stumble across this cosmic relic in a dusty attic or a forgotten storage locker. The next time you're exploring old boxes or cleaning out a storage space, keep an eye out for the Atari Cosmos. It might just be waiting for you to rediscover its magic and bring a piece of gaming history back to life. Get ready to enter the shadowy world of unreleased consoles with the Sega Pluto. This phantom console was a planned add-on for the Sega Saturn, designed to bring the power of Sega's 32-bit beast to the arcades. But alas, like a ninja in the night, it vanished before it could make its mark. What makes the Pluto even more intriguing is its built-in Netlink modem, a feature way ahead of its time. The Sega Pluto is a reminder that sometimes the most exciting things are the ones we never get to experience. Maybe someday, one of these elusive consoles will resurface, giving us a chance to rewrite history and finally unleash the power of the Pluto. Until then, it remains a tantalizing mystery, a ghost in the machine of gaming history. Now we travel back to a time when Apple wasn't exactly known for its gaming prowess. This, my friends, is the Apple Pippin, a console so rare, it makes Bigfoot look like a common house cat. Released in 1996, the Pippin was Apple's attempt to break into the gaming market, but it was met with, let's just say, a less than enthusiastic response. It was expensive, had a limited game library, and just didn't quite hit the mark with gamers at the time. Today, the Apple Pippin is a fascinating relic of a bygone era, a reminder that even the biggest companies can stumble. So if you ever see an Apple Pippin in the wild, give it a nod of respect. It may not have been a commercial success, but it's a fascinating piece of gaming history that deserves a spot in any collector's museum. Hold on to your hats, gamers, because we're about to dive into the high-stakes world of competitive gaming with the Nintendo World Championships cartridge. This is no ordinary game, this is a piece of gaming history dipped in pure nostalgia and competitive spirit. Back in 1990, Nintendo held a nationwide gaming tournament, and this cartridge was the key to glory. These cartridges were never released to the public, making them some of the most sought-after treasures in the gaming world. Owning one of these is like owning a piece of the World Series trophy, if the World Series was all about conquering 8-bit challenges. So if you ever come across one of these golden tickets to gaming history, don't hesitate. Buy it, frame it, build a shrine to it. Just don't challenge it to a duel unless you're ready for a serious throwdown. Get ready to stack those blocks of nostalgia because we're about to uncover a hidden gem from the 16-bit era. Tetris for the Sega Mega Drive. This isn't just any version of Tetris, it's a rare and elusive piece of gaming history that many have heard of but few have ever seen in person. Imagine the thrill of discovering a game that combines the timeless appeal of Tetris with the retro charm of the Sega Mega Drive. It's a match made in gaming heaven. You might be thinking, Tetris, really? But this isn't your average run-of-the-mill Tetris, my friends. This version has unique features and a distinct feel that sets it apart from the countless other iterations of the game. The graphics, the sound, the gameplay, everything has a unique twist that makes it a must-play for any Tetris enthusiast. This particular version of Tetris was only released in Japan and was produced in extremely limited quantities. It was a time when the gaming industry was experimenting with different markets and strategies, and this version of Tetris was part of that grand experiment. The scarcity of this game has only added to its mystique and allure. Some say it was a marketing experiment gone wrong, while others believe it was a secret plot by Sega to create the rarest Tetris game ever. The truth may never be fully known, but the legends and stories surrounding this game have only fueled its status as a coveted collector's item. It's a mystery that adds to the game's charm and intrigue. Whatever the reason, this obscure Tetris release has become a holy grail for collectors, fetching astronomical prices on the secondary market. It's not just a game, it's a piece of gaming lore that represents a unique moment in the history of video games. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this rare gem to their collections. Owning Tetris for the Mega Drive is like owning a piece of gaming history that time forgot. It's a tangible connection to the past, a reminder of the days when gaming was still in its formative years and every new release was an adventure. For those lucky enough to own it, it's a badge of honor and a testament to their dedication as collectors. It's a testament to the enduring legacy of Tetris and the lengths that collectors will go to own a piece of the past. The game itself is a joy to play, with its unique features and nostalgic charm, but it's the story behind it that truly captivates. It's a piece of gaming history that continues to inspire and fascinate. So keep your eyes peeled, my friends. You never know when you might stumble across this 16-bit treasure and become the envy of the Tetris collecting world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual gamer, finding Tetris for the Sega Mega Drive is a moment you'll never forget. Happy hunting! Get ready to dive into the wacky world of Japanese gaming with the Dreamcast Divers 2000 CX-1. This console is not just another piece of hardware, it's a vibrant, fish-shaped marvel that stands out in the sea of gaming history. Imagine a console that combines the thrill of gaming with the serene art of fishing. Yes, you heard that right, the Dreamcast Divers 2000 CX-1 is as rare as a sober night in Vegas, making it a true collector's gem. This isn't just a console, it's a vibrant, fish-shaped piece of gaming history that's as rare as a sober night in Vegas. Released exclusively in Japan, the Divers 2000 CX-1 was a collaboration between Sega and Fuji Television. This unique partnership aimed to create something extraordinary, and they certainly succeeded. Released exclusively in Japan, the Divers 2000 CX-1 was a collaboration between Sega and Fuji Television. This console was designed to promote a new fishing program, blending the excitement of gaming with the tranquility of fishing. It was a bold move, but one that showcased the innovative spirit of both companies. It was designed to promote a new fishing program, because why not combine fishing and video games? The idea was to create an immersive experience that would appeal to both gamers and fishing enthusiasts. This limited edition Dreamcast came bundled with a fishing controller, a mat controller, and a special edition of Sega Marine Fishing. This limited edition Dreamcast came bundled with a fishing controller, a mat controller, and a special edition of Sega Marine Fishing. These accessories were designed to enhance the gaming experience, making it feel as close to real fishing as possible. The attention to detail was remarkable, and it made the Divers 2000 CX-1 a truly unique console. The Divers 2000 CX-1 is a reminder that sometimes the most unique and memorable consoles are the ones that embrace their weirdness. It's a testament to Sega's willingness to experiment and push the boundaries of gaming. This console is not just a piece of hardware, it's a piece of art that tells a story of innovation and creativity. it's a testament to Sega's willingness to experiment and push the boundaries of gaming. The Divers 2000 CX-1 is a symbol of the company's innovative spirit and its commitment to creating unique gaming experiences. It's a console that dared to be different, and in doing so, it carved out a special place in gaming history. So if you ever come across this aquatic oddity, don't be afraid to cast your line and reel it in. It's a piece of gaming history that's sure to make a splash in any collection. Whether you're a hardcore gamer or a casual collector, the Dreamcast Divers 2000 CX-1 is a console that will always stand out. It's a piece of gaming history that's sure to make a splash in any collection. The Dreamcast Divers 2000 CX-1 is more than just a console. It's a testament to the creativity and innovation that defines the world of gaming. So keep an eye out for this rare gem, and who knows, you might just reel in a piece of gaming history. Get ready to step back into the golden age of handheld gaming with the Game Boy Light. This isn't your average brick-like Game Boy, folks. Released exclusively in Japan in 1998, the Game Boy Light was a technological marvel, featuring a built-in electroluminescent backlight. That's right, for the first time ever, you could play your Game Boy in the dark without needing to carry around a cumbersome external light source. But alas, the Game Boy Light's time in the sun was short-lived, making it a rare and sought-after item for collectors today. Owning a Game Boy Light is like owning a piece of handheld history that illuminates the past. So if you ever come across this shining beacon of handheld gaming, don't hesitate, grab it, cherish it, and never be afraid of the dark again. And now for the grand finale, the piece de resistance, the gaming equivalent of finding a golden ticket in your Wonka bar. Feast your eyes on the Neo Geo AES Gold System. This, my friends, is not just a console, it's a statement. Released in 1991 by SNK, the Neo Geo AES was a powerhouse, bringing arcade-perfect graphics and gameplay to your living room. But the Gold System? This was the Rolls-Royce of Neo Geos. Limited edition, sleek and absolutely dripping with luxury, this was a console for the true gaming elite. Finding a Neo Geo AES Gold System today is like stumbling across a treasure chest filled with ancient artifacts, except instead of dusty old coins, it's filled with games that are still mind-blowingly fun to play. So there you have it, folks, the Neo Geo AES Gold System, a fitting end to our journey through the world of gaming's rarest treasures. Wow, what a trip down memory lane that was. We've seen some truly incredible pieces of gaming history, from the legendary Nintendo PlayStation to the luxurious Neo Geo AES Gold System. It just goes to show you, the world of gaming is full of surprises. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this blast from the past, and subscribe for more epic gaming content. Until next time, keep on gaming.